So the semi-final, with teams fighting for the right to contest the greatest prize in European club football, the UEFA Champions League. John Champion here, and providing the insight for all of us is Jim Begley. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. Now Higuain. That's a trip. Granero. And he's there to make the block. The first effort of the game.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Jordi Alba. Here's Xavi. The ball is with Messi. Tries to slide it past the defence. PK on the ball. Tried to play it through. And the cross cleared away. He sends it in. Iniesta! The team wins another corner. Here's a ball in. Daniel Alves. The ball's with Xavi. Possibility here. It's led to a goal. And Barcelona strike first. That is a fine finish on the turn.
Well, he's done really well to collect that pass and get the goal. That's really good stuff.
They've scored a goal so early in the game.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Sergio Ramos. PK. The ball's with Iniesta. He's got in. Here's Sergio Gomez. Plays this forward. No, it was cut out. A chance!
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
And Messi. Here is Alexis Sanchez. He's looking to play it into the channel. And the cross is cleared. Chance for a counter then. It's come through to him. Oh, that is an awful tackle. Real Madrid with a set piece.
Well, as soon as that decision was awarded, there was only going to be one player taking the free kick, and his prowess in these situations is such an asset.
Oh, that is fabulous! Sensational goal! Tremendous from Cristiano Ronaldo. So, down to just one now. Can they find an equaliser? There was just going to be no denying him.
Well, he was just trying to guide that into an area in the hope that it may go all the way, and he's pulled it off. Wonderful.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he hits it in towards the middle. That's halted the danger. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. off on the counter. He plays it through. Now Higuain shoots.
But just how wasteful was that?
And the ball is given back to the keeper. Jordi Alba wants to get this forward. Cesc Fabregas knocks it out to the flank. Now Sergi Gomez. Higuain, and now the counter-attack. Here's Benzema. Looking to thread it through. Can he now find a finish?
Oh, that was such a good chance.
They're breaking out quickly here. Jordi Alba. Looking to carve open the defence. Higuain. He wants to get a cross in from here. That's clearly not what was intended. And Real Madrid with a set piece. Wonderful header. No, not quite. Jordi Alba. Higuain. This could be interesting. He can take the shot on here. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Daniel Alves. Xavi. This is very pleasing on the eye. Got it. Iniesta. It's on for him. There's a shooting opportunity here. Chance again! Keeper claims it. Here's Benzema. Benzema plays this forward. Now Higuain. Sloppy pass, intercepted. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
This is a much more even game than the first leg, and you feel that one chance could alter the dynamic completely.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Second half underway now. Real Madrid against Barcelona. Cesc Fabregas. Sergi Gomez. Here's Puyol. He's got in. Good pass to the wing. Sends it to the middle. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. Here's Benzema. Here's Piqué. Granero. Great chance for the counter. The ball is with Losada Diarra. Here's Granero. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. The ball's with Granero. Granero. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Now Alexis Sanchez. Slides it through. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. No, it's been picked off.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
And now the counter-attack. Xavi. Here's Benzema. Looking to carve open the defence. 60 minutes on the clock. Here's Xavi. Chance for a counter then. The flag stays down. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Now Varane. Ricardo Carvalho. Now through to Cesc Fabregas. It's opened up nicely for him. Now through to Alexis Sanchez. And he makes absolutely no mistake. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
It's the kind of move defences hate to deal with. That through ball just took them all out of play.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good pass through. They've got a corner there. It's a ball in. Up to nod it. No luck there.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's Daniel Alves. Iniesta on the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Jordi Alba. Here's Piqué. Xavi. He's looking to play it into the channel. Alexis Sanchez is there. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, that should have been it.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a 2-goal cushion now.
A ball in. That's a poor delivery from the corner. Now Sergio Ramos. Benzema. 30 minutes played in the second half. And the cross. And the cross met firmly. Piqué. Here's Granero, Fabio Coentrao. Now through to Alexis Sanchez. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Jordi Alba. Granero. Fabio Coentrao. The ball's with Granero. Tried to play it through. Granero! He's gone for it, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. That certainly made things interesting. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The difference is down to 1.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And a shot here. What a reprieve that was. Ball in. And they've cleared it away. Now they'll have to face a corner. Thwarted by some dogged defending. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is a mere 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here? Can they stay in control and book a place in the final? No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Granero on the ball. Higuain. Higuain shoots. Messi. Looking to thread it through. Benzema tries to slide it past the defence. Concede a free kick with a ferocious tackle. And Real Madrid with a set piece.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
And he goes for it. Fisted away by the keeper. And there is the final whistle. This was a psychological victory as much as anything. They showed they simply wanted it more, were prepared to give more than the opposition.
Well, it was a closely fought open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
Well, the atmosphere here is truly terrific. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Barcelona with a free kick. That's halted the danger. A ball in. Booted to safety. And he's there to clear it. Bale. Asuikoto. Here's Messi. And Now the counter-attack. Here's Michael Dawson. Got it. Kyle Walker. Promising opportunity from the wing here. Vertonghen. He's looking to attack from out wide. Xavi. Chance for a counter then. Looking for width.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Michael Dawson. Iniesta on the ball. Through ball over the top. The flag stays down. Oh, he's lost it. Clear.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Xavi. No, it's been cut out. Free kick given by the referee. Barcelona with a free kick. Ball in. Here's Michael Dawson. Kyle Walker. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Bale. They've broken free on the wing, and no danger there from that cross. Modric on the ball.
Oh, look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
Good support. Here's a cross, and the cross dealt with.
I think one or two of the more experienced players need to just settle them down a bit now, show some composure, because they can't keep wasting possession like this.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Skillfully hit. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it. Well, I think they'll be hoping that their first effort of the half will ease some of the frustration amongst the fans now, because there's been a fair old wait for that, and you just hope it can improve things all round.
And Lionel Messi sets off on one of his trademark runs. Slides it through. He shoots there. What a reprieve that was. Vertonghen. We've barely had half of the first half. Looking to thread it through. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Gallas. Modric. Michael Dawson. A fine display of slick passing. And they've hooked it clear. Cleared away from danger. Here's Daniel Alves. Who's he going to pass to? And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Barcelona with a free kick. He knocks it in. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. That stopped the danger. Plays this forward. Kyle Walker. He's got in. Bale. Looking to carve open the defence. It's come through to him.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. And Adriano. Picked it off. It's on for him. Vertonghen. Bale. Crosses it low along the ground. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
Goalless then at this stage. There's kick-off, the second half underway now. Now Sergio Busquets.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Chance! That's a throw. And he hits it in towards the middle. A great ball in, it deserved a better fate. Here's Kabul. Kyle Walker. Now he crosses into the centre. Poor connection for that clearance.
They're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
And he belts it. That was certainly struck well enough.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
No, that's not going to make it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Iniesta. The ball is with Messi. There'll be a throw-in. This is very pleasing on the eye. He's going it alone. He sends it in. And the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Iniesta. And we've reached the hour mark. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Here's Xavi. Picked off there. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Villa. Now Sergio Busquets. He plays it through. It's clear. Here is Sergio Busquets. Here's Adriano. Vertonghen. The ball's with Modric. Intercepted.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He's on a real charge. Sends it towards the centre. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. Well, both teams looking for substitutions here. Test the strength of their benches. Almost in the final quarter of an hour. Jordi Alba knocks it long. Kyle Walker. Knocked out to the space on the wing.
Well, at this stage, I think if you command the ball, you may well command the result. Possession is the key factor.
Bale. Space on the flank. It's a poor clearance. It's a ball in. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Barcelona with a free kick. Loses out in a position of some promise. Wants to get this forward. Tried to play it through. No, it was cut out. Daniel Alves. Here's Xavi. No, no way through there. Could be the last chance for a cross, and they get it away. Plays this forward. Vertonghen. And Modric. He's onside. Sloppy pass, intercepted.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
And he crosses to the centre. Cleared away from immediate danger. Fair to say, I think, that no one expected this. We are heading for extra time.
Well, 0-0 is always that scoreline you don't really want at the end of the game, but I've really enjoyed this. It certainly hasn't felt like a scoreless one.
So the referee blows for the start of the first period of extra time, and I think it's fair to say that no one expected this game to last this long. Wants to get this forward. Jordi Alba. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. And across. Afellay. He really should have put that away.
Yeah, you get the feeling that whoever scores the first goal will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that.
This is lovely passing to watch. Bale. Tries to slide it past the defence. And a skillfully directed header. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Here's Modric. Puyol. Jordi Alba. That'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Another throw. Here's Messi. A switch of play. Daniel Alves. Where's he going to go? Daniel Alves' cross. No, poor ball really. It's cleared away. Puyol. Jordi Alba. Took him out completely. Led away a free kick. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Barcelona with a free kick. He sends it in. Fisted away by the keeper. The ball's with Shabby. Well, half-time in extra time. We pay you a small fortune. Give us your opinion.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now?
It's the end of the first half of extra time, and the scores are still level. Some very, very tired legs out there. But the players are going to have to dig in now and find a spark to provide a winning goal here.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
Slides it through. No options for him in the box. Cross in. No, beaten to it. Long pass forward. And he collects the long pass. Now through to Apelai. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something from here? Barcelona with a free kick. Here's a ball in. Still not cleared properly. That's the end of the danger for now. Here's Dawson. Modric on the ball. Here's Michael Dawson. Tempers are flaring up here, and the referee needs to step in quickly. He sends it in. Here's a header! Keeper claims it. Here's Apelai. He's got in. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. It's a ball in. Here's Modric. Michael Dawson. Bale. Messi on the ball. And Messi is marauding forward. Just caught him. Barcelona with a free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
A ball in. It's well cleared. Here's a ball in. They've won another as they keep the pressure on. Ball in. Tries the bicycle kick. And the danger cleared away. They're in again. Cleared away to safety. All square at the end of 120 minutes. It'll be decided from 12 yards.
Yeah, the players are really going to be feeling the fatigue more than ever now. They've just got to dig into those reserves now for the spot kicks.
I think both sides were playing for this towards the end. Exhaustion levels had pretty well reached the maximum. This is where players' concentration is really tested in this combination of nervousness and fatigue. It doesn't matter how many times you've been in a penalty shootout, even the most experienced of players can crumble under the intense pressure. Superb save by the keeper.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
He's put it in the right-hand side of the net. He outsmarted the keeper and it's in. Another fine penalty. And it's been saved.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He saved it, amazing.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
It's missed.
I don't believe it. He's put it wide. You can see in his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
He places it on the spot, steps back, pauses, looks fairly relaxed, but his heart must be beating like crazy. That's it. The fans on their feet as down comes the curtain on a true drama. So near, but yet so far. They've come a long way. The journey has been an arduous one. And right at the end, they have fallen short.
Look, it's never nice for the losing team, but that's the excitement of the penalty shootout for you. Someone's always going to suffer.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis and to wish you a very good evening.